Hey, so check this out, man. So the other day, man, I'm at fucking Denny's, dude, and this I don't know, it's like motherfucker kind of looked like me, kind of kind of looked like me, motherfucker looked like me, and I'm in the bathroom. I hear screaming. I go out into the hallway. It's a motherfucker that looked just like me, getting pushed out the women's bathroom and escorted out. Big ass jaw, you know what I mean? Tattoos and shit, beard, kind of like this one. Like, talking about I identify as a woman. Motherfucker, you don't look like a woman. It don't matter what you identify as. You don't fucking look like a woman, and your big ass making people uncomfortable. He had chest hair and shit. I think I think part of the problem is this. I don't think there's ever really been a problem. There's only a problem now. So originally, people who identified as women used to try a little bit harder. They used to kind of look like women, just like a little bit. Like at least a little bit. Now they don't. Or at least the fake ones don't. The ones who are just doing this because they want to see what it's like to be a member of an oppressed group, like it's something fun. Those ones. You guys aren't even trying. That is why there's starting to become a problem with bathrooms, because you look like men and you're going in women's bathrooms. It's never been an issue for people who are transgender but look like the gender they're trying to transition to, because nobody even notices. But nowadays, you guys are throwing on cheap anime wigs and some stockings and a dress, not even shaving your fucking legs, and you're going in the women's bathroom. And when somebody calls you out on it, then all of a sudden they're transphobic. If you want to be a woman, we need to see a little more commitment. No, you can't have a beard and have people and identify as a woman. You can't. I'm sorry. I mean, I've seen some people, grandmas, and they got about 32% of a beard. But other than that, you cannot have a beard and identify as a woman. You gotta commit. You gotta lose that beard. You got so if you want, I seen a fucking documentary on Netflix where the dude was talking about he identifies as a woman now, but wouldn't stop working his shoulders out. Stop working your shoulders out then. Stop working your calves out if you identify as a woman. He was big as fuck, ripping through blouses and tube tops and everything. I think that there has to be limits to tolerance. Sorry, this is my cisgender dog. There has to be limits to tolerance, because when we don't put limitations on tolerance, things can get out of control, and it can also attract mental illness. I'm not calling transgender people mentally ill. I am calling people who put a wig on and go in a woman's bathroom, full beard, big ass hairy legs. I'm calling them mentally ill. They're mentally ill. It's just, there's no other way around it. We have to put some limits on the tolerance, and now people are talking about their kids are transgender. How was a 3-year-old transgender? When I was 3 years old, because I have all sisters, I used to play with Barbie dolls with my sisters. Yeah, there was a lot of domestic violence and stuff amongst them, but I still was playing with Barbies. So, but here's the thing. If my parents would have said, well, he's playing with Barbies at 3, so that must mean he wants to be a girl, and chop my dick off, I'd be like this right now. Okay, I'm glad I have it. I'm glad I have it. I'm glad he stuck around. Like, I'm glad they didn't decide to just fucking lop it off because I was playing with Barbie dolls, because I grew out of it. As soon as I discovered it, in fact, I grew out of it. I had something better to play with, and it was entertaining for up to 4.5 hours. If it was gone, you know what I probably would have kept doing? Playing with Barbie dolls. When I was 3 and my mom let me decide what I wanted to wear to school, I wore orange and brown every single time like it didn't clash. Because I didn't know any better. Every single day I looked like a little autumn leaf. And sometimes I threw on this dirty, ratty jean jacket that my cousin gave me. Those were my choices at 3. At 3, if my mom were to ask me what I wanted to eat for dinner, every single day I would say brown sugar. That was my favorite thing to eat at 3 was a bowl of fucking brown sugar. At 3, if my mom asked me what I wanted to play, I might suggest, why don't we play in the toilet? These people act like they don't remember what it's like to be 3 years old. Because they probably don't. And the reason you don't remember what it's like to be 3 years old, because your cognitive ability is low at that age. Your mental processing power at 3 is low. You just got off the titty. And you're allowing children to decide. I mean, let's be honest, you're not really allowing them to decide. You're deciding for them, and then you're pretending like they decided, and then you're getting on TV and the news and the media and stuff like that and pretending like you deserve an award for being world's most tolerant parents. You want to follow suit with the celebrities who are doing this bizarre shit to their children. It's weird, and it's child abuse, and that's all there is to it. And if you don't like it, you could suck my dick that I still have, bitch.